Okay, so in this scenario here, I'm going to have to simplify this and make them all positive exponents. And one of the first things that I'd like to do is I have my fraction, and I'm going to take all the ones that are negative and put them on the bottom. So this will be 1 to the minus 2x to the 8. This is positive already, so it stays up top, positive. This a to the negative 3 becomes a to the 3. And then from the bottom, this one comes up top, 1 minus 2x to the 3rd. And now, my first step, make everything positive. Now I have to do my simplification. If I think about these fractions first, I know they both divide by 8. That's a 3, and that's a 4. So I end up with 4 and 3. And this is 1 minus 2x. I add my exponents. In the bottom, I get 1 minus 2x to the 8a cubed. And then, well, if I imagine this, I have 5 of these on the top, 8 on the bottom. And so these ones here will cancel all but 3 of those. Because imagine I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these on 5 on the top, 8 on the bottom. Those all cancel. I'm left with the 3 that are left on the bottom. And so that's what I just did there. And so I end up with 4 on the top, and on the bottom I get 3, 1 minus 2x to the cubed, a to the cubed. And really this a to the cube kind of seems just thrown on, but it's also part of the solution. Okay, so my approach was to make everything positive first and then simplify. Let's try another example. Here we have this example now, and we're just going to deal with B part, where we have all these numbers here. My strategy, make everything positive. So that means this part here comes up to the top and becomes positive. And both these go to the bottom and become positive. So when I do this, I'm going to add these together first. And so my scratch work is 3 plus 3/4, which is 12 over 4 plus 3/4, which is 15/4. So it's x to the 5/2, excuse me, over x to the 15/4. Well, again, I have to subtract these. It's 5/2 minus 15/4. Getting my common denominator, I end up with 10 over 4 minus 15 over 4, which is negative 5 over 4. And so this becomes x to the minus 5 over 4. It needs to become positive, so it's x. Oh, no, it's not. Means I send it to the bottom of the fraction, x to the positive 5/4. And the only thing that can be left on the top has to be 1. And this is the simplified version of B part.